Hi, today we're going to read the book The Ghost Train by Allan Ahlberg. On a dark, dark hill, there is a dark, dark town. In the dark, dark town, there is a dark, dark street. Down the dark, dark street, there is a dark, dark station. And in the dark, dark station, there is a ghost train. Ooh. One night, the big skeleton, the little skeleton, and the dog skeleton go for a ride on the ghost train. They leave the dark, dark cellar and walk down the dark, dark street. They peep in at a few windows on the way. How peaceful, says the big skeleton. How nice, the little skeleton says. At the station, they get their tickets from a monster and have them punched by another monster. How helpful, says the big skeleton. How kind, the little skeleton says. At midnight, the ghost train arrives. Do you believe in ghosts, says the ghost. Yes, the skeletons say. Good, says the ghost. Climb aboard. And off they go, out of the dark, dark station, out of the dark, dark town, up and over the dark, dark hill, and into the dark, dark night. The three skeletons sit next to a big monster and share a joke with a little monster. How friendly, says the big skeleton. What fun, the little skeleton says. At 1 o'clock, the train arrives and goes down by the sea. The skeletons leave the train and stroll around. They kick the ghost of a ball and catch the ghost of a fish. They paddle in the dark, dark sea and ride on the dark, dark donkeys. They watch the monster's beauty parade. How charming, says the big skeleton. What glamour, the little skeleton says. At 3 o'clock, the ghost train whistle blows. It is time to leave. The skeletons climb aboard and off they go, away from the dark, dark sea, away from the dark, dark sand, in and out of the very dark, dark tunnel, and into the dark, dark night. At 4 o'clock, the train arrives at the station. The big skeleton, the little skeleton, and the dog skeleton hurry home. They peep in at a few windows on the way. Suddenly, a baby cries. Do you believe in babies? What? How frightful, says the big skeleton. How scary, the little skeleton says. How? That's the dog. And off they run into the house, down the stairs, into the cellar, and under the bed.